you?
Yep.
I just want to confirm the temp tag. Charles 869750.
What's the current mileage on your vehicle?
16,199.
Perfect.
544, Medic 1140, PD just got into the building. Continue.
Looks like you go with synthetic.
Yep.
Looking for you, okay?
Is that what we wanted to stick with?
Yep.
Okay.
2209, over the park's going to get back with
Use
me momentarily.
the
I don't think they're
Pennzoil
gonna respond, though.
Platinum OW16.
Myself and 21 will remain on scene until we get word. You can show 33 back in service.
It's going to be Charles 869750.
Give me 1 second, okay?
Okay, thanks. Nice to Thank you. Direct my connection. 1718. 231.
Oh.
Go ahead. I
Unfortunately.
believe it is that subject. It's a high
Okay.
West. Ocean Robert Tom, Edward George, Ocean North.
So what I can do is let me
Chavez, CHAVEZ.
give me 1 second.
I think the first name is Maria. Mary Adam Robert Ida Adams. Middle F Frank. It's a white female 10 11 75. Connection 90. Let me go to traffic. 48 party.
Was that traffic for unit and vehicle 1P97?
I'm saying we don't have it at all. Like they don't know if we're ever gonna get it. I guess it's not something we typically carry.
Oh, okay.
Have you been, like you said, you've been here before to get oil changes?
Yeah, well, I went to the other one up on
They might have it. Different locations do carry different types,
Okay.
unfortunately. But they are moving for you. So
Okay.
we'll have you, as soon as you get a little bit more room, we'll have you back up and then you'll just go out the exit, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
91237 contact. Swift, Glassfield, David Adam, Sam, Mary Ocean, Robert Edward, Frisfield, David Adam, Nora Ida, Edward Lincoln, Billy Adam, Black Mound, Edward 0119, 1995, Kansas.
20, can you head to Somerset Mission, please, to back him?
I'm hiding behind the wall because of the wind. I'm here to get Dusty's prescription food. It's been frustrating. I'm going to show the video of the first frustration at Jiffy Lube. I don't know how they stay in business treating people that way. Now I'm here at the pet store. Look on my FaceTime. So, I know a person who literally his pet died because he was waiting to get an appointment to have the pet treated for a tumor. And the treatment had a pretty high success rate. The only problem was he couldn't get into an animal hospital, and they all said the same stupid excuse. Oh, we don't want to see any new patients because of COVID. In other words, we're using COVID as an excuse to not provide service. And so this poor cat literally got sicker and sicker and sicker, and then eventually died and had to be put down. Oh, he could get an appointment to put the thing down, but he couldn't get an appointment to have it treated. He had the money. He was able, but nobody would see him. You know, just like everything. You know, when I go to see a doctor, it's either two choices. Go to an emergency room or wait a couple of months to get something taken care of. Then I go to this place to get this prescription filled. Oh, our veterinary clinic is shut down. They won't be back till Black Friday. That is, so tomorrow, Wednesday, they won't be open. Of course, Thursday's a holiday, then Friday. So for 3 more days, Dusty is going to go without his prescription food that he needs for his kidneys. No real emergency, I guess, except that I'm thinking about the experience my friend had with his cat, literally dying because he couldn't get into a vet to see him because he didn't live a quote-unquote normal life. And by that I mean he lives on the road. You know, there's a lot of people who live on the road. That's becoming more and more common. There are people who work on the road. There are people who live on the road. And, you know, it seems to me that with animals, we're figuring out ways of nickel and diming people to death to the point that you almost have to be rich to have a pet. Which is ridiculous because there's so many pets, animals sitting in the shelters, animals that have been domesticated by human beings and are dependent upon us to provide for them. And people just abandon them like they're nothing and leave them in animal jails to die. And the animal jails are generally humane, and they say, please come and take these animals. There are many times of the year you can go there, they will almost pay you to take them. They give them away for free. Except then on the flip side, when you want to provide for your animal properly and help it, you almost have to be a millionaire to do it. What is going on with that? Life is full of risk. And when people have said that I'm going to minimize risk and maximize profit, you know, there's somebody else out there that's going to take us, you know, that will say, oh no, you know what? I'll do that. And I'll do that cheaper, and I'll do it better. That is the American way. So my sincere hope is, all these people who don't want to do that, go find something else to do, please. Just like what we get told when we show up at work with a bad attitude. Well, obviously you're not happy here, so go find something else to do, please. And let somebody who wants to be here be here. And the same is true with companies. So I hate to quote our past pumpkin president, but I will. And I'll say what we need to say to all these people. You're fired.